at it again, baby. Yes. Oh, obviously we have got my anime crush, first anime crush, waifu Bulma. Adventure begins. The what does it say? The adventure begins. Yes. And she is looking nice in the box, looking all frilly pink. Great. And this is the Bulma I wanted originally. I didn't want that military whatever Bulma. I mean, sure, she's fine, but this is the Bulma that I know and love from the Dragon Ball series. Even though she goes into tons of other costumes, that's neither here nor there. But anyways, going into it, we got Toei Funimation, Tamashii Nation's Bandai, the Dragon Ball, and showing it off Will Smith every single time. That Tamashii Nation's quality sticker. Showing a little bit of product shots right there. Two interchangeable faces can be seen through the window there. More product shots on the side looking, just... Do you blame me for falling in love with... I mean, come on. Anyway, and then more product shots on the back showing off everything else she can do. Looking great. I'm making audible pauses because I can't not, because it's just so freaking cute. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this thing. And here is Miss Bulma out of the box, looking adorable, looking nice, loving the texture on the dress, just looking great. The red bow looks fantastic. I do want to point out that little the thing can move a lot, which is really great. Has that iconic 97 on the back there. The socks looking great. Just loving the figure. Now, what I do want to know is this release warranted? Like, did we need another Bulma? Is it worth getting another Bulma, or should this have been the Bulma that we should have got in the first place, and the other one can go down in the history as of maybe next time? But I don't know. I'm really excited to see. I can't wait to get into this. Without further ado, let's go ahead and do this thing. Will Bulma be a suitable replacement for the other one, or did you buy another Bulma for no reason? Find out today. Jumping straight into articulation here, I want to go ahead and check here. We got full 360, so I don't think that is considered a double jointed arm. However, she does do double jointed arm movements. A ball joint within the wrist there. Can do a wingspan. Pretty impressive. Look at that, raising her hands up. Oh, look at all nice and cute and stuff. Really nice up there, so really good wingspan. I would say a ab crunch that can go down about that much, and limbo style. Holy crap, she just won the tournament. Limbo style looking really nice and impressive as well. Can look down about that much, not that great. Can look up a fairly more, a better amount, I would say. Better amount. Looks really good right there. Not double jointed knees, however, she does look like she can do double jointed knee movements. Can poke her little, it's poking it down right there. And then obviously, oh no, there's no toe pivot, guys. There's no toe pivot whatsoever. None, no movement, no movement of the phalanges going on. So sad. Can split about that much. Can kick, kind of right, I don't know, her skirt kind of like makes it, and then you can do some really weird awkward stuff right there. Can kick about that high if you make her do that. Can do a other split like that, just in case you wanted to see it. And as far as the really coolest articulation point, look at it. It's a ponytail, and it moves. It's got a ball joint right there, looking really nice. Very impressed with this this, I would say, advancement of technology for Tamashii Nations. Really nice right there. Now, I will warn you that this right here is harkened to something else. It looks exactly like that. It kind of freaks me out. I don't know, but anyways, that is it for articulation. Does not, well, look at that. She does have a bicep swivel right there, and that's it For articulations, I know I said that just a second ago, but that is for real. For articulation. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to paint apps and sculpting, because I'm not really seeing any shading, but I do want to double check just to make sure. Alright, if your face hasn't been, or if your heart hasn't been melted by this face, you really should just turn the video off right now, because this is freaking adorable. I love the way she looks, looking really nice, underlining around the eyes looking great, the eyelashes just out there flowing on fleek, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if the kids use that this day, or of, anyways, so looking really nice. The Bulma on her chest looks great as well. No paint imperfections going on there. The sculpting on the shirt and the skirt is, I would say, flawless. Flawless victory. And it's just looking really nice. The pouch looking great as well. The belts, just all of it. And this right here can detach her gun. Her little pistol can detach right there. She's got a small little watch that can do a lot of things, which if you've seen the original series, then you know it probably can't do it at this time and moment in her career or life, but it'll probably turn into that. But looking really nice. 97 looking great as well, perfectly outlined around the white, the black, everything is fan-freaking-tastic. Going on right here, the purple looking good around the socks. Still devastated that there is no pivot action, no toe pivot action. Like, seriously, what is happening? What is the point of having a figure if your toes can't move? That is my question of the day, which is pretty much you can have a figure without toe pivot. That's what it is, sadly. However, the shoes looking great, the blue looking nice, really, and the toes looking great, looking as that. Now, I would be doing a disservice to you and everyone else watching this if I did not show one of the secret paint apps and sculpting and features of this figure. Now, it just feels like it is necessary, but I will say, this is not for the faint of heart. Look at it! Oh my god! They got the polka dot panties and everything. It looks really good. It's perfect from the show. Really high up there. Almost, I'm not even gonna judge her underwear, but polka dot panties looking really great as well. Never thought I would say that on a show in front of thousands, if not hundreds of people. And on the front could be same thing said there as well. I had to show it off because it's part of the figure. Don't judge, okay? I'm just doing my due diligence and doing what needs to be done. So without, we've done it all as far as paint apps and sculpting. I can't stop smiling, and I'm like, my face is red from the point of showing what was shown on the video. But let's go ahead and move on to accessories. As disturbing as this is the best way for you to actually see the faceplate of Bulma. But we've already touched on it, but I want to talk a little bit more about it. The iris is looking fan-freaking-tastic. The glare in the irises look great as well. Pupils looking really nice anime style. Got that really cool Dragon Ball Akira Toriyama look to it. The eyelashes looking great, and that little line over the eye looks good as well. And the eyebrows looking on point. The mouth doesn't really have anything on there, just the tongue, just the open mouth, but it still looks really good. Moving on. Same thing can be said about this faceplate. Looking really good. Iris is looking fantastic. Eyelashes looking great. Line over the eye. The outlining around the eye looks really good, and the eyebrows looking I already said it too much. It looks really good. That's all I'm trying to say. But I'm really happy about these. Moving on to the next one, I would have to say it is my favorite face for this Bulma. It pretty much makes the release just worth it to me, because I love these type of faces. I mean, just look at it. It's so good. Oh man, the lining around the eyes looks great. The pupils are perfect. The irises within the pupils, or vice versa. It all looks really good. Loving it. And it's just the lips curled around the mouth looking great. The tongue and the differentiation around that as well. The teeth looking really nice. Just loving this faceplate. it's the funny things, especially for the Dragon Ball series, not the DBZ or the DB Super or DB GT, which doesn't exist. I'm probably going to get some type of SWAT team shot at me for even mentioning GT with Tamashii Nations being in this video. However, looks really good. I'm loving it. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to her other smaller things, but still worth it. I would say still worth it. And we'll put her hair back on. I know this is kind of freaking you out. It's freaking me out as well. Yes, ladies and gentle collectors, we do have another Dragon Ball Radar, Dragon Radar, looking really good. Got all the arrows going on there. The radar is actually turned on this time. The other ones were not turned on. Got 3 clustered and then a bunch of other things, but it looks really nice. I am really happy about that, especially that they gave us a Dragon Radar that's turned on. Just to give you can recreate some scenes like that, even though it's kind of hard to see in pictures. However, it still looks really good. Next off, we've got this tiny number 9 capsule, and I believe this is the capsule for Bulma's motorbike. So that's really good because we do have Bulma's motorbike coming soon of some sort. They've been showing it off at some conventions and whatnot, so that's really good. So I'm really happy about that, and it looks great as well. It's tiny. It's got the little capsule knob right there, as you can see, and they did really good is all I am trying to say, because man, it is tiny. Moving on here, we've got a nice looking pistol. Looks really good. Very got like an onyx color, just pistol color, honestly. But it looks really good. It's a gun, but the texture on the gun looks really good, or the pistol looks really good, and you can create that scene where she blasts the crap out of Goku in his head, and he's just like, hey, why'd you do that? And lastly, for accessories, we've got the 2-star Dragon Ball. So we are finishing up, guys. We got Tao Pai Pai, or Mercenary Tao, coming out, I believe next month, if I'm not mistaken, but, and then we're done, and then we're gonna get some, I wouldn't say translucent, but some actual solid Dragon Balls, so that should probably start a whole other line of Dragon Ball characters. They've been asking a lot about Dragon Ball characters, so I believe that we're gonna get some. But anyways, there's the Dragon Ball 2-star, looking nice, looking good as they usually do. Moving straight along into hands, you've probably seen most of these already, but I want to show all of them together. We've got a Dragon Radar hand here, over here, a Dragon Ball holding hand, a pistol holding hand, a pointy hand, a spare holster for Bulma's little thing, so you can be all realistic and stuff, a pointy hand for Bulma, skin color, and then a Dragon Ball holding hand skin color as well, a fist hand, and then a capsule hand. So that's a decent amount of hands, especially for Bulma. Now I want to check something real quick. I've been curious about it. I don't know if anyone else has done it, but I want to do it just to see if it actually works. So, compatibility. So as far as compatibility, this is what I want to find out, and we're going to find it out right freaking now. Can this Bulma head fit on this Bulma body, and vice versa, because that'd be pretty cool. It's probably not recommended to take the heads off. However, I do want to check. Godspeed, Compton, myself, because if I break a Bulma, this is gonna hurt.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So as startling as this scene is, I'm saddened to say that they don't work out together. The peg for this Bulma stays in the head. The peg for that Bulma does not stay in the head. The holes, however, do look like they would fit, but they are not easy to pull off. So I am going to rule in favor of easy compatibility does not check out. Unfortunately not, which is a bummer because I would have loved to do that. Oh god, that looked weird. I don't know if I would have liked that or not, but you know, I know, we're fine. So my lovely little Bulma lady stands at about I would say 5.5 inches with the giant bow, and 5 inches at the forehead. So seems pretty okay. Now I want to see her next to her Dragon Ball series companions just to see what she looks like and see if she stacks up. Does she look right? That's what I want to know. I'm sure you want to know too. And here we are next to, she's next to everyone. Her other counterpart, Bulma, Kid Goku, Kid Krillin, and Kami-Sen and Master Roshi, looking really nice, perfectly scaled with all of these guys. So really happy about it. Guys, we have done articulation, paint apps, and sculpting. Accessories, size and size comparisons. So without further ado, it is time to
look at this photograph.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you entertained? I gotta say I am. I really am. I'm happy about her. I'm glad she exists. She is a great figure. She's a great base figure, and she's an awesome companion figure, is what I would say the most. She pairs really well with Son Goku, and especially the tour exclusive Son Goku. Right there, which I'm loving that we finally get to recreate some scenes about that. Don't really have any gripes with her, honestly. Like, it is a bummer that we can't switch out the heads, but it's not a killer thing. It's not a huge gripe. It's just a little bit of a, I wish this would happen, but it's fine. So accessories great, articulation pretty good, except for the toes. Not gonna let that go. The toes are just but other than that, really good figure. Love her a lot. My rating scale is like it, love it, got to freaking have it. And I want to say gotta freaking have it. I really do. However, if this was the first Bulma, I would say got to freaking have it. No questions asked. However, this is the second Bulma, so I would say love it. Just because, is she necessary? Yes, if you want to do some scenes, but is she necessary if you already have a Bulma? Sadly, no. But if you would love to pick her up or like to pick her up, and this review maybe helped you make those decisions, and you're like, I would love to recreate some scenes, Compton, where can I do that? That's a fantastic question, viewer. You can go to shoptoyco.com in the description below and click that very special link specifically for you, made by me. And head on over there and grab her and just do all that fun stuff. Hopefully you'll love her as much as I do. And if you like those shots going on through the video, make sure you head on over to Vegeta helping out with his future wife's video. I don't even care if he's a cold-hearted Saiyan or not. That's very nice of you. LeCompton _projects on Instagram, and check out those pictures. They're gonna be going up throughout the week and stuff. And like I said, we have done all of the videos all of the figures of 2019 SH Figuarts Dragon Ball line. So you know what that means. Yeah, baby. It is time to do the I want to say top 10, but it's probably going to be top 3 SH Figuarts. I'll probably rate them and do like a little spiel, and then the top 3 will get the big Mamba Jamma dedications and whatnot. But thank you guys so much. I love you. This channel has taken off in a way that I did not expect. I'm just a random dude doing some things, talking about toys, and I love every minute and every conversation that I have with you guys online. Keep it up. I love it so much. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. And until next time, Compton out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Remember to, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button to let you know when my videos are coming out. And YouTube and math say you'll probably like that video over to the right, so you should probably click that. Yeah? Alright, see you guys next time.